I'm really passionate about turning dead plants into living plants, and I know the only way to do that is to harbor the life from the local environment. Hello? Hello? Are you there? Are you with me? Are you with me? I'm not sure if you can hear me or not because it's really quiet here in nature and I don't really hear much going on, but I'm planting I'm planting some cuttings today. I have clones of plants or cuttings of plants. I have some compost from the local compost facility, local environment. It's all funded through all the other people in the city that are contributing towards bringing in green waste and tree trimmings. And then I go up and pick it up and I put it to good use here for a couple of clones or some cuttings. And I'm just gonna transfer them into these small cups. I was also gifted by a local shop here in town. I was gifted a plant that's dying or dead. It does have a little bit of green here, but for now I'm gonna take it out of this soil or whatever they have it in here, and I'm gonna put it into just direct compost that everybody in the city's been contributing towards. Stick with me here as I do some transplanting, and stay tuned to the end, where making a dead plant come alive is not an easy task. I'm definitely gonna use compost because that has a lot of life in it, and then I'm also gonna use some secret sauce that I have going, which if you've been following me along my journey in the garden, you know that I call that sauce fermented plant juice. You want to check it out. I'm going to be growing this plant into a living plant. It's currently basically a dead plant, but I'm going to make it have life. And I'm starting with the soil, and then I'm going to apply some enzymes onto it, and it's going to do its thing and come alive. All right, just like the title of the video, why I practice with natural farming with the fermented plant juices. I'm really passionate about turning dead plants into living plants. And I know the only way to do that is to harbor the life from the local environment and concentrate it using fermentation and then spray it back onto the plant itself. That way, all the nutrients can get accumulated from the compost and the plant can go back to living a nice, green, healthy, luscious life. When my plants are planted, I always stand right behind them. This scene is a little bit difficult to see the plants actually getting cut because of the angle, but I cut all the plants only so that the head is visible and there's a 45-degree angle at the bottom of the stem. So every plant's gonna come out a little bit more uniform than if I cut it in the middle of the whole stem. And here's all my cuttings. Hey guys, if you want to see where I took all these clones from, all the cuttings, then check me out on Instagram. I posted a couple pictures from the garden and where I picked up all these clones. So I'll put the link in the description, and definitely give a follow over there and follow over here. And if you're digging what I'm doing, I'll keep planting it. So just make sure to hit the like button and subscribe, and check me out on Instagram as well. Got dead plant from this smaller pot, and as you saw, I had a bit of trouble getting out of the home that it was in, but I finally got it out, and I got it into this new home. It's only a little bit bigger, but just because there's so much compost tucked around it, I think that the plant's going to really enjoy it and start coming to life really quick. And stay tuned throughout these next few videos as I apply the natural farming fertilizers or natural plant juices. They're going to supply a lot of life to this plant and make sure that it goes from dead to living really quick. So it's a couple really easy steps, and if you follow along, you'll definitely enjoy the entire journey.